I'm going to get my eyes corrected in about an hour, which is a little ridiculous because I should have done this 10 years ago. I could have done it 10 years ago, but I've been being lazy. But my glasses are kind of expensive because my eyesight is bad. And I figured now is a good a time of it. So I figured now is as good of. So anyway, I was saying I've worn glasses since I was in the fourth grade, and I'm 32 now. And I could have gotten my eyes corrected years back, but didn't. And now I'm just biting the bullet because I'm tired of being blind, and the uncertainty of losing your glasses is irritating me. So they say it should be quick and painless at first, and recovery should be fast. So we'll see. This is Valium. Supposed to take this 10 minutes before, 20 minutes before I get there. Something like that. Everything was all good right after surgery, but now it burns. I can barely see. But when I open my eyes, I can see well. But it's painful, so I think they told me to take a nap, so that's what I'm gonna do. All right, this was rough. Everything was good. I walked out of the eye doctor feeling like a champ. Went to get my prescription filled. Things started tingling, but I was holding it down. I was keeping it real. 30 minutes later, I felt like fire ants made a nest under my eyelids. It was horrible. I wanted to put a fork in my eye, but then I realized I'd be throwing $4,000 out the window. Whatever gonorrhea of the eyes could feel like, that's what it feels like after PRK or RPK. Whatever, one of the LASIKs I got. So it's been probably 2 weeks exactly since I had my procedure done on my eyes, and I can tell you it's been great. Everything's been amazing. The recovery's a little longer than I anticipated. My left eye's still a little blurry, but overall, I mean, it's 1,000% better than my eyesight was. So I definitely recommend PRK for anyone who's interested in having their eyes corrected. So it's January 1st, 2016. It's been probably almost 1 month since I had my eye surgery, and I had the PRK, the radial keratotomy, and everything is almost perfect. My left eye is still coming in just a bit. When I drive, I notice that bright light, especially oncoming traffic, still bothers me just a little bit, and I get a little bit of a halo. So glasses are mandatory pretty much anywhere I go where it's bright. Outside, for the most part, particularly here in Arizona, but especially if you go into like a department store or a Target or something late at night. Typically the lights are really bright, but overall everything is perfect, and it was money well spent. It is a little hard to explain to somebody what it's like to be able to see when you went your whole life without being able to see, but for instance, behind me there are some mountains, and if you notice that there's some ridges on those mountains and things like that, I mean, to me it's just fascinating that as crisp and as clear as you will see this video when you watch it, that without glasses I can see just as great, and that's an interesting change in your life.